Please excuse the mismatching nails. I am in the middle of changing sets. So moving on. So today I'm going to show you guys an example of what you could write for manifesting a new house or a new home. But please keep in mind that everyone's manifestation for this will be different because everyone has a different idea of where they want to live, how they want it to look, what all that entails for everyone else. So just keep that in mind and make sure that you make this manifestation specific to you and your needs. So starting off, you're going to make sure that you're writing your name because you're manifesting this for yourself. So I put Jane Doe as an example for my name. And I put Jane moved into a home in blank. She got everything she wanted. So you want to think of where you want to move, what city you want to live in, what kind of environment you want to live in. You want to have an idea of all of that in your head before you are manifesting. That way it's a lot easier for you to take it from your brain and put it on the paper. So the next example I put is she is so happy that the neighborhood is nice and safe for her kids. Because I know a lot of people who have children want to make sure they have a nice and safe neighborhood. That way their kids can play outside and they don't have to worry about any kind of, unfortunate activities or anything like that. So for my last thing is the scripting. So you want to make sure that you're very, very detailed in your scripting because in the first two examples, I was pretty vague. So for this one, I included Jane moved into her new home in blank. She is in love. She has a very large yard for her children and pets. She was able to get an amazing price on this home. She is so glad to have a home with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. She loves the modern details and character of the house. Her favorite part is how big and beautiful the kitchen is. Jane is so grateful to have found a home that exceeds every single one of her needs and her price range. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, make sure you make this specific to you and your needs. Change it up how you need to, add and take away whatever you need to. You can do whatever you want with your paper. That is up to you. I usually just leave it in my notebook. A lot of people prefer to fold it up and put it under their pillow or carry it with them or burn it. Just do whatever you think is best for your situation. Remember, manifesting is not instantaneous, especially whenever you're manifesting a house. So please be patient and best of luck to you.
If you want to manifest a house very fast, then keep watching. First off, I've used this technique to manifest every home that I've had as an adult. And the last couple times that I used it, I got results in under 3 days. So here's the technique. I want you to both visualize and feel yourself holding a house key in your hand. And in your imagination, as if you were really in front of the door, feel yourself push the house key into a lock and turn it. Walk into the door and look around at your home. See your TV hanging up in your living room. See the furniture and decor that you would like to have. Now in your other hand, I want you to imagine that you're holding groceries. Walk into your imaginary kitchen and set your groceries on the table. This implies that this is your home and not someone else's. Now loop this scene over and over as you fall to sleep. And congrats on your new house.
The story on how I manifested my new home is a long one. So I'm going to do my best to highlight the significant moments of my journey that got me to this moment here where I am sitting on a couch in my new home that I've manifested. So let's start here. I am a first-generation entrepreneur who had very low self-worth, low self-esteem, strong scarcity and lack mindsets, and an overall self-loathing mentality. I was in a very dark place, and it just wasn't it. Although I was in this state of being, I also knew that I didn't want to be here. And it was tough for me because I had a bunch of people in my physical reality consistently perpetuating old versions of myself that I was actively doing my best to move away from and evolve past, right? I've always been a dreamer and I've always had goals, and I knew that in order for me to tangibly access these goals, I had to change myself. And so I've been on a very long journey, 5+ years of transforming my inner world, my inner being, my inner critic, having grace for myself, and also acknowledging the abundance around me. I chose and still choose to hyper focus on all the good that's in my life, everything that I can feel grateful for. Over the course of the last 5 years, I have created structures, systems, and routines to help me tangibly manifest a stronger and more in alignment inner world to become a vibrational match to new levels of life. And for me, this home isn't the end all be all, but it's definitely a step that I needed in order to get to another level of life. And I knew that I had to transform my inner being to get here. There are steps that I've taken on a vibrational and tangible level in order for me to tangibly have this home that I'm in now. But it was always more important for me to focus on transforming my inner world. And I actually shared all the steps in which I transformed my inner world on my YT, and it's live right now. So I highly encourage you to watch that video, but watch it with a lens of fun, okay? Not like it's so serious that you have to manifest your new home tomorrow, because we need no energies of desperation. Put me on in the background, let's vibe with each other, and allow your subconscious mind to download all the inspiration that the videos, because it's a part 1 and 2, will provide you, okay? So if it's in alignment, head to the link in my bio, click that YouTube button, and let's vibe with each other. Yes, ma'am?